Hi, I'm Melinda Clarke, and I played Julie Cooper-Nickel.
Hi, I'm Rachel Bilson, and I played Summer Roberts. Summer Roberts Cohen? Maybe. On the OC. And we have a podcast called Welcome to the OC Bitches.
I'm Ehis. I am a celeb writer here at BuzzFeed and also certified OC superfan, to the point where when I was a kid, I asked my mom if we could celebrate Chrismukkah, and she said no because we are Protestant and Black. I look cool and collected, but internally I'm freaking out, and I am challenging them to an OC trivia quiz. Here's how it'll work. Rachel and Melinda, you guys will work together as a team, and I'll be taking it solo. We'll take turns answering the multiple choice questions that none of us here have seen. Each question we get correct is worth a point, but if one of us gets the question wrong, then the other team will have a chance to steal the point. And then at the very end, there's a bonus question where we can wager points, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins. But we're all winners here.
All right, let's start. First question. We all know Luke's iconic "Welcome to the OC, bitch" line, but what does he say next?
You're not in Chino anymore. This is how it's done in Orange County. You don't belong in Orange County. Why don't you go back to Chino? This is how it's done in Orange County.
In season 1, episode 1, when Luke famously says, "Welcome to the OC, bitch," the next thing he says is, "This is how it's done in Orange County." Woohoo!
Where did Ryan, Seth, Marissa, and Summer go to school? The Harbor School, Orange County Prep, Constance Billard, Harbor Heights High. Constance Billard was Gossip Girl. Orange County Prep sounds fun. And then Harbor Heights High, would watch that show. It sounds interesting, but it's the Harbor School. Ryan, Seth, Marissa, and Summer attended the Harbor School for high school.
Which of these actors did not guest star on the OC? Shailene Woodley, Bella Thorne, Kristen Bell, Max Greenfield.
I know this one, Mindy. Do you know it?
I think so, but you tell us your answer, Rachel.
So our girl KB did not guest star on the OC. Correct. Kristen Bell. Shailene played the original Caitlin Cooper, Bella played young Taylor Townsend, and Max played young Sandy Cohen.
Well, Shailene played my daughter. She was so sweet, very, very smart. We will have to have all of them on the podcast, don't you think?
Which of these Seth and Summer kisses came first? The Spider-Man kiss, the coffee cart kiss, the kiss after Seth recited "I wish I was a mermaid" to Summer, and the kiss at the charity event on the boat. The charity event, because I remember Summer being like, "Oh no, I like Cohen," and he was like, "What?" And she's like, "I wasn't talking to you." Okay, I'm gonna go with the charity event. No!
Yeah, I wouldn't have known it had we not rewatched it, so it's a little bit of a cheat. But I believe it's the kiss after Seth recited "I wish I was a mermaid" to Summer. Yeah, correct! After Seth recited "I wish I was a mermaid" to Summer in season 1, episode 6, the charity event kiss season 1, episode 10, the coffee cart kiss season 1, episode 20, Spider-Man kiss season 2, episode 14, all came after. But I will say the charity kiss was very close, so you were not that far off.
I knew it's one of the two. This just gives me another reason to rewatch season 1.
Marissa's death scene was absolutely haunting. What song was playing in this moment? Hallelujah by Imogene Heap, Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley, Hide and Seek by Imogene Heap, Fix You by Coldplay.
What's funny is I know the answer now, but only because we have looked into it further. But for so long, I was like, oh, Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap was what playing in my mind. But like now that I know because of the SNL skit, Dear Sister, that was actually the shooting of Trey. So the answer is actually, you know it, right, Mindy? It's Hallelujah by Imogen Heap.
Correct. It was Hallelujah, sung by Imogene Heap. And I'm still not okay. Let's just say I'm an Imogene Heap of tears.
Y'all are killing it.
I mean, it's a miracle that I know any of. I'm actually so surprised.
Which of these bands performed at the bait shop? We have the White Stripes, the Killers, Rooney, Franz Ferdinand. It's Rooney. I love Rooney. It's still a huge fan of them. Though if I get this wrong, I'll be really embarrassed. No, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because they didn't play the bait shop. They played the concert before the bait shop existed. In your defense, that is confusing.
I did the same thing and I was like, wait, it's the Killers. The Killers performed at the bait shop in season 2, episode 4. Rooney did also perform on the show, but that was at a different club in season 1.
Because that was with Oliver Trask And I remember he was like, I got VIP like tickets to go see Rooney like in the city. And everyone was like, oh my God, Oliver, you're so amazing. But he was like, not amazing.
What's the name of Summer's favorite TV show? I think we know that one.
We do know it.
The Valley, the Bay, the Mountain, the Coast.
Summer's favorite show is The Valley. The Valley, of course.
I always wanted that to be a real show.
Oh, me too.
Like,
they kind of did that. Something called Laguna Beach, and then they did The Hills. And
what's Ryan's birth mom's first name? Fern, Dawn, Kelly, Dana. Pretty sure it's Dawn, mostly because I just rewatched the series finale. It's Dawn. I'm clicking on Dawn. Woo! Thank goodness. I'm back on the board. Let's do this.
When Marissa has her iconic freakout to Julie poolside, where are they supposed to be heading? Cotillion practice, the mall, cardio bar, or the nail salon?
I happen to know this one because I was actually doing real cardio bar at the time. Correct. They're on their way to cardio bar, but Marissa unfortunately makes them late. I was talking about this on a plane sitting next to Josh. I was talking to somebody about, you need to come to cardio bar with me. And he was writing a script. And the next thing you know, it was in the script.
Yeah, I remember that scene where she just like screams and I was like, oh, she went for it.
And she was strong. That was, she picked up that patio furniture and wailed.
Oh yeah, she's like, yeet, and like threw it into the pool. Who appears in more episodes, Summer Roberts or Julie Cooper? My gut wants to say Summer because Summer's in the core 4, but also I almost want to lean towards Julie because I know season 1, or at least the first part of season 1, Summer was more recurring, but Julie's always been like a presence. You know, last time I was super sure on something, I clicked on Rooney and I got it wrong. So I'm going to go with Julie. No! Summer appears in all 92 episodes while Julie appears in 90. Wow.
Julie took off to go to Paris with Caleb.
I remember.
And came back with the haircut.
And now we have our final bonus question where we can wager points. I have a measly 2. So I'm going to wager all 2 of my points.
Well, how many points do we have?
Y'all have 7.
We'll be sweet bitches and say 4.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. How many times does Phantom Planet say California in the song California? Whoever gets closer to the number wins. Oh my God, it's Price right now. Jeez Louise. Okay.
I'm like singing the song in my head.
California, California.
Okay, I have my guess. 19?
I'm going to let Mindy guess for us.
We're going to say 8 times.
Drum roll, please.
Oh my gosh. 18 is the answer.
Yeah!
We love an underdog story, and I was the underdog, mostly because Rachel and Melinda were very gracious and wagered a lot of points. But the final score ended up being Rachel and Melinda 3. I got 4 points. I'm going to be thinking about this day for the rest of my life. Wow.
Congratulations.
Yay, you did it.
Thank you, guys.
We have our podcast, Welcome to the OC Bitches. New episodes out every Tuesday, wherever you listen to your podcast. If you want to look at our faces, you can on YouTube. We hope you join us. And thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.